impact everywhere we can get it.
Is there anything else in regards to gameplay that has been added to the new 2K that has never been added before?
Well, we have some new badges. Those are going to be changing the game, changing the metas, I think, a little bit. We're giving you loadouts this year, so you can create whatever badges you want, and then if you have a different player or just a different situation, you're playing in a different context, you can create a second loadout and kind of just equip different badges. And there's so much with the on-court experience that's new, that's never been in the game before. The skill-based dunks and alley-oops is new. It's a new thing for us, kind of breaking new ground, and things that in the past were kind of dictated by animations or just by dice rolls. We're trying to remove as many of those things as possible to keep NBA 2K a game of skill. So I think that's two ways that people, at least last year, were able to kind of gain an advantage where maybe it didn't feel right or feel fair that I think 2K22 will hopefully solve.
Is there anything that the community requested that you were able to give them in NBA 2K22?
They always request a couple things with shooting. Contests were big. Shot contest, logic, and just interior defense in general. I think they felt that could have used a lot of rework, and they're totally right. It's a system that needed a lot of extension, so we spent a lot of time just making sure that the blocking felt right. You as a defender, if you jump at the right time and you're in the right position, you were rewarded for that. And so that's one of my favorite things about 2K22 is the balance of just offense and defense and contesting shots, open shots versus contested shots. Shooting when you're wide open is a lot easier this year compared to how it was in the past, as shooting contested is a lot harder. So there's a bigger skill gap in terms of shooting, finishing at the rim. Oh man, there's so many things to talk about. But I think that's one of the big things that were requested was just that balance for the gamers.
How do you keep everyone happy from the pro player to the casual player?
Oh wow, that's a good question, and one that we are constantly asking ourselves too. I think the main thing that we try to do is give people flexibility in terms of modes, in terms of difficulty levels, and in settings. So if you are brand new to 2K, my best recommendation is to go into 2KU and just kind of learn stuff and try to just practice in the 2KU freestyle environment and just try to get familiar with controls and things. And play in rookie mode. There's no shame in it. In rookie mode is pretty easy. Like, you can knock down shots, bad shots sometimes. You don't have to be great at timing your shot. And it's just a nice, experience to kind of lay back and just enjoy it. But the pro players, they have strict demands, and and this is our comp. This is a lot of Twitter. This is a lot of people who consider themselves like, 2K veterans and people who play the game like hours and hours every day. We are constantly kept in check by them to make sure that the game is skill-based and that you are rewarded if you understand the game of basketball, if you understand the 2K metas and all these things, and you're good on the sticks. So it's a constant balancing act, but I think we do a pretty good job. And 2K22, I think, has something for everyone. Just explore, and there's something for everybody.
Congrats again, and thank you so much for joining us once again on 2K TV.
Well, thank you so much for having me. It's great to be here.
Mike will be back throughout the season with our ongoing series, Expert Tips. And next week, he's talking shooting, so make sure you check back here to find out how to perfect your shot in 2K22.
Welcome to NBA 2K22 Season 1, Call to Ball. First, who did you pick for your starter? If you're having second thoughts, each starter player you evolve completely will let you open that option pack one more time to pick another starter player.
If you collect and evolve all 5, you can collection complete the starter sub collection for an Emerald Phil Jackson coach card.
There are a couple other lifetime agendas you should take a look at to start your My Team. How about a Diamond Luka Doncic?
For Luka's NBA 2K22 cover, there are 15 agendas to complete that will each reward you a brand new event card. Collect all 15 to complete the mural and collect the Diamond Luka Doncic.
One of these event cards is earned by completing the NBA 2K22 Cover Athlete Spotlight Challenge. 20 games that will put your starter lineup to the test and improve it.
And if you want to rep your favorite NBA team's current gear and franchise cards, then head to the Lifetime Agendas, where you can earn these by using cards from each NBA franchise.
starting lineup for the visiting Philadelphia 76ers. At shooting guard, Shake Milton. At forward, Danny Green.
What? And we have a minute.
Hey, Brian, we've heard a lot of critique of some of the fouls that are called. Ask Warriors head coach Steve Kerr.
All right, Alec, good stuff there. Makes a good point. So let's take a look at the starters for the Philadelphia 76ers. Green and Harris, the forwards. Ben Simmons is out there with Shake Milton. And it's Embiid in at center, filling out the middle. And a couple of... How far can a hot start carry a team?
Well, some teams can ride a strong start throughout the whole season. I mean, it's just a huge mental boost for a team, particularly early on.
Pass to Embiid. Over Robinson. And misses it off the right side of the rim.
Well, that mid-range, Jay, usually pretty much on the money. Maybe the timing just a little bit off on that one.
MP, the pass to Robinson. Back to MP. The three ball. And it's Philadelphia with the rebound. First chance of the season for them to go up against this Knicks team.
Yeah, they were impressive against this club in a clash of the Titans last year, sweeping the season series.
That's the kind of passing you want there.